I've been asthmatic since the age of 2, 3. I can't remember when. I always remember carrying 2 inhalers everywhere I go, in my bag, in my pocket. Even going into a room, I'd know where those inhalers are, just in case. I would know what my triggers were. And fast forward to today, and I touch wood in saying this, since I've made the changes that I've made, my asthma has gone.
Wow.
Entirely, which is the first time in my whole entire life. And I actually didn't notice for 4 months. And then my wife said to me, "Where's your inhalers?"
No idea.
I didn't have a clue. Couldn't find them. So, big change from that perspective. Ultra-processed foods as well, I'd also say, going back to the Italian thing on ingredients, if you go to read a label, and if you want to know if ultra-processed foods are in them, if you don't recognise the ingredient,
phosphate, something or other, yeah. Uh-huh.
There's a great chance that it's ultra-processed and it's potentially laced with alternatives to food.
I was saying about anything that claims to be low fat is probably ultra processed, or has health benefits is probably ultra processed. And you've got me being one of these weirdos now who stand in the supermarket and I'm looking at stuff. Also, my children have a real problem with you because they actually have a section on Cocoa Pops within the book, which was my youngest son's absolute favourite. Now, we know they were a treat, but when you actually listen to the chapter on Cocoa Pops, so they've been banished, so if you ever see them, you might have there might be an accident. So in terms of diet, that was one of the main pillars that you went on, but there's another 3 that you've added next to that. So what are they?
There is. So the other one, I'd say the next biggest one is relaxation, number 2. Relaxation, I'm a high energy person. I like to do everything with, everything I've got, family, friends, work. So if I reflect back the way, relaxation was not something I was particularly good at. And that's something I was forced to find, if I'm honest with you. NHPE, they do a wonderful job around promoting mental health. We have mental health first aiders, we have awareness campaigns, and one of the things that they give us as part of being an HP employee is access to an app called Headspace. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. I'm physically in a dark place, mentally this is really challenging me. So I thought I'm going to try meditating every day. I tried it towards the end of the day because I wasn't sleeping particularly well. Obviously, a lot of stress through those points. So finding the art of relaxation has been a big one for me. So meditation, 2 years ago, I'd have laughed at you if you'd have said, I was sitting saying I meditate today. It's something I do every day now. So just to zone out towards the end of the day.